A hopeful Emmy Metters took to Instagram to let her 220K followers. She was leaning on her faith as rumors of her split from Chase Chrisley continue to swirl. Emmy radiated in the photo she attached to her Instagram update while flashing her pearly whites for the camera. What exactly did she have to say in her latest update as rumors her engagement with Chase Chrisley is over continue to make rounds on various social media platforms? What did her Instagram followers have to say in response? Keep reading for the details. Hopeful Emmy Metters leans on faith amid split rumors. Emmy Metters shared a beautiful photo of herself on Instagram in the past 24 hours. The photo featured her with her eyes squinting shut because of how large the smile on her face was. She appeared to be standing in an arched tunnel of vibrant greenery. Emmy Metters had her mouth gaping open with a huge smile on her face as she flashed her top pearly white teeth for the camera. Her bottom teeth were tucked under her tongue and hidden behind her bottom lip. Emmy donned a vibrant long-sleeve white top that complemented the green leaves arched around her. She paired her buttoned-up white top with a pair of light denim jeans that hugged her petite waist. Emmy Metters went for a more modest look with this photo as her vibrant white shirt was a bit oversized, masking most of her curves. In the caption, she gave her Instagram followers who had been worried about her ever since rumors of her split from Chase started to spread a lot of hope. She penned attaching a single pink heart emoji. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Romans 12:12. Her followers were here for this stunning photo. If Emmy Metters was going through a difficult heartbreak, her followers were seemingly doing what they could to ease the pain by lifting her up with all sorts of kind words. Noticeably, this Instagram post did not have much chatter about Chase in the comments section at all. Here's some of what her followers had to say about her photo. Stunning. Love that verse, so good. You are such a beautiful bright light. Never lose your shine and look to the Lord always. You are so beautiful. Keep glowing. Stop it. This is precious. You are flawless. Beauty queen. On Reddit, Chrisley knows best fans remain convinced Emmy and Chase are no longer together. But the chatter of the split has not bled over into the comments of her most recent post. To date, Emmy Metters and Chase Chrisley have not confirmed or denied they are broken up. Though there was some chatter that Chase did confirm the split by liking comments, asking about it in a post he later deleted. With news the family has a reality TV series in the works, it is possible Chase and Emmy are not able to talk about the status of their relationship. Do you think fans have made up this entire breakup? Or do you think Emmy and Chase are really over? Share your thoughts with us in the comments down below. And keep coming back for more Chrisley Knows Best news. Certainly. Here's a creative piece centered around Emmy Metters and her experiences amid split rumors, leaning on faith for guidance and strength. Emmy Metters woke with a heaviness in her heart, the morning sun casting a warm glow through the curtains of her Nashville home. The faint scent of coffee drifted from the kitchen where she knew her husband, Ethan, would be sipping his morning brew. Yet, despite the comforting routine, whispers of rumors lingered in the air like a storm brewing on the horizon. For weeks now, the tabloids had been relentless. Speculations about trouble in paradise between Emmy and Ethan swirled through social media feeds and gossip columns alike. They were the golden couple of Nashville's music scene, their love story once a beacon of hope and admiration. But fame had a way of distorting reality, of prying into the cracks of even the strongest relationships. Emmy padded into the kitchen, bare feet whispering against the cool tiles. Ethan glanced up from his phone, a forced smile dimpling his cheeks. His eyes, once bright with laughter and shared dreams, now held a weariness that mirrored her own. "Morning," he greeted softly, setting down his cup. "How'd you sleep?" Emmy forced a smile, her heart aching with unspoken fears. "Fine," she murmured, pouring herself a cup of coffee. She watched the steam curl upwards, her mind wandering to the vows they had exchanged not so long ago, promises of forever, of weathering storms together. As the day unfolded, Emmy found herself seeking solace in the familiar rituals of her faith. In the quiet moments between interviews and rehearsals, she retreated to the sanctuary of her favorite chapel, a small haven tucked away from the prying eyes of the paparazzi. With sunlight filtering through stained glass windows, she knelt before the altar, her fingers tracing the worn wood. "Give me strength," she whispered, her voice barely above a breath. "Guide me through this storm." Outside the chapel's walls, the world clamored for answers, hungry for the next headline to devour. But within those sacred confines, Emmy found a respite, a moment to reclaim her truth amidst the whirlwind of speculation. Days turned into weeks, and still the rumors persisted. Each photograph snapped by eager photographers seemed to dissect their smiles, searching for cracks. And yet Emmy clung to the flickering hope that whispered through the verses of her favorite hymns, the reassurance that faith could mend what fame had frayed. One evening, as the sun dipped low over the city skyline, Emmy found herself standing on the balcony of their penthouse apartment, the city lights twinkling below like a sea of stars. Ethan joined her, his hand finding hers as they leaned against the railing, a silent solidarity in their shared gaze. "I miss us," he confessed quietly, his voice raw with emotion. Before all of this, Emmy turned to him, her heart breaking and healing all at once. "Me too," she admitted, tears glistening in the fading light. In that moment, they made a choice to reclaim their love from the shadows cast by fame, to forge a path forward guided by the quiet strength of their faith and the promises they had made to each other. Weeks turned into months, and slowly, the whispers faded into distant echoes. The tabloids found new headlines to chase, leaving Emmy and Ethan to rebuild their foundation away from the public scrutiny. They learned to cherish the ordinary moments, the laughter over breakfast, the quiet evenings lost in conversation, the shared dreams that had once seemed out of reach. Through it all, Emmy leaned on her faith as a compass, a steady guide through the turbulence of fame and the uncertainties of life. She found solace in the rhythms of prayer, in the words of encouragement whispered by kind strangers, in the love that had weathered storms and emerged stronger on the other side. And as they stood hand in hand, watching the sunrise paint the sky in hues of gold and pink, Emmy knew that their love story was not defined by headlines or rumors, but by the quiet moments of resilience and grace that had brought them back to each other, their hearts bound together by a steadfast faith and a love that had found its way home. This piece explores Emmy Metter's journey through challenging times, emphasizing themes of faith, love, and resilience in the face of public scrutiny and personal doubt.